I thank all the members, more than about 30 of them who've spoken on this subject. There are two. One is the appropriation bill and also the finance bill. Without taking too much of time in making an opening statement, I'll just briefly tell about what specifics are noteworthy in the finance bill, and post that try to address the members who have raised issues or sought clarification on some of the specifics in the finance bill. So the finance bill 25 actually continues with the philosophy of our government, whereby we want to provide tax certainty. We also want to do ease of business related steps, and that is an ongoing process, and this finance bill also has some very important ease of doing business related steps, and above all, honor the Indian taxpayer. So major steps have been taken towards Indian taxpayer, both in the sense of the personal income tax and also for those businesses which depend on import of raw material and also have encouraging policies which can help exports. So we have ensured that we honor the taxpayer and take such policy measures which will help them, so that India can speed up its progress towards 2047 for a Viksit Bharat. So the income tax is one of the major things about which many of the members have come personally to me to thank, and I actually thank the Honorable Prime Minister who set me on this task much before the budget preparation commenced, to say, please look at what are the possibilities of helping the middle class and also helping the taxpayers. And I must thank the entire team in the finance ministry, where all of us had to see what are the kind of things we can do. And once we came up with the tax proposals and presented before the Honorable Prime Minister, he readily agreed and said we should honor the Indian taxpayer, so please, this is something which I support. So I am grateful for having made the entire finance ministry's job easier when we went with a proposal, because the tendency would be for the finance ministry to be cautious not to let go revenues. But here we really wanted to use this opportunity to make sure that we respect the Indian taxpayer, and that's where we moved towards giving this 12 lakh as the number till which no one will have to pay any tax. Of course, if you're earning up to 12 lakhs, you don't pay anything. If you earn more than that, there is a simplified, now that is also brought in this finance bill, which is now passed by the Lok Sabha and is for the consideration of the Rajya Sabha. The rates have also been brought down, and the slabs have also been made to smoothly move from one to another without huge jumps. Absolute simplification. And as a result, when you give rates which are going to be lesser than what it was before and gradually improving, gradually increasing in rates, the benefits accrue for everybody. So it's not as if we've given only 2 crore taxpayers, but we've given for every taxpayer some of the other benefit. Of course, it's very favorably skewed towards the lower income groups and the middle class. And that is why, in order that we don't lose revenue but yet give the relief, we brought in the rebate system, which I'm sure any person dealing with the finances and also the public finance observers will understand. It's a legitimate way of giving that additional succor for those who need it. So that is the personal income tax. I don't want to get into details about what the marginal benefit that we extend for those who just cross 12 and what happens to them. Do they end up paying higher than before and all that? So even for that, enough explanation has been given during the budget speech itself. The second major thing that this finance bill does is to bring in the TDS rates rationalization. In fact, in respect of sale of goods, the requirement for TCS under section 206C
आप देख रहे हैं लाइव न्यूज 9 99 राष्ट्र सबसे पहले।